This is Edwina with Elegant Creations, and I'm here to do my project share. And this I am using the Marie Antoinette paper collection, and it comes in an 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. Also, it comes in 5 3/8 by 5 3/8, and also it's available in digital, so you can manipulate what size you need and what sizes, make it bigger, larger, smaller, and so that's really nice too. So here is my QR code, and my coupon code is Edwina15, and you can get 15% off even if it's on sale. And I will list everything in the description box, Sandy's website, her Etsy shop, our Facebook page, and her Facebook page, and also all the design team members. And they have made some beautiful, beautiful items. And I know Jenny has been in a collaboration with Leslie and Denise, and they all made beautiful items using this collection. So I will leave Jenny's and also design team members their information in my description box. And I wanted to do my last project share for Marie Antoinette, and then we're going to be moving on to another collection in March, and it is so cute. It is really, really cute. So I'm excited to start working with that. But I kind of I don't do journals, but I like making a lot of different things. And this collection, just like a lot of the collections too, can't kid myself. My head starts spinning, and I want to do this and that, and so I kind of had to write things down, and I did like 1 or 2 of each. Things that I had, ideas that I had. So you're going to see a variety of different things. And so this is more, I had done the home deck, then I did the shoes, and I did the decorating for my desk. And now this is more note covers and notebooks and things like that. Post-it notes. So I want to show you what I made, and let's see. Oh, at first I wanted to do, did yesterday a box for the shoes. So I wanted to show you how I fixed it, because it was a little too big, this one, compared to the lid. So I did add the lady, and I had a giveaway, and the winner was Karen, and let's see if I find her information. So contact me, Karen, so we can get this sent out to you. So what I did was I cut this, and then I angled it a little bit, and then I am going to I'm going to go ahead and do this so you can see how I fixed it. And I probably will make another one. I should have cut it a little bit smaller, more than what I did. I think it has to be like 1/8 of an inch smaller before you score it. And so I put glue on both sides. I did 1 inch, and then scored it in the middle, and then I'm going to put this on the inside in this way that holds, and so that way my lid fits. So I just wanted to show you, because I did this one yesterday, so I wanted to show you how I fixed it. And I'm going to cover it up with paper on the outside. So get my little clips to hold it. So I did the other side already, but I wanted to show you how I fixed it. And so I will be covering this whole thing with paper, so that's why it didn't really matter. But I just wanted to make sure that it fit. Okay, so just want to let you know how to do that. And so I'm going to show you what I made. I kind of, again, got carried away, but I'm going to show you my little boxes first. So I made this little box, and I need something to hold my paper clips, rubber bands, and things like that. I had made one many, many years ago. This butterfly is from Sandy's shop, and her bows, beautiful bows. So this is the picture from the Marie Antoinette, and it was this one right here. It was a bigger, the bigger one, I guess, the 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. And so I made a box, and then I added a little the lid here, and then I added a platform in the back. Got dirty. And so I put bling, and then I put some trim, and then I used the frame from the smaller pack, which is the 5 3/8 by 5 3/8. And so I cut it out in the middle, and then I placed her picture, and then put the bling. So I thought this came out so cute. Okay, so then I made this one using the whispers. I haven't finished it yet. I'm going to put something here. This was inspired by one I had made many years ago, probably about 18 years ago. And it's still a little bit standing. It's been a mess. It's got stains all over it. I thought I needed a new one, and I wanted it to match. It's coming apart, and these are faded, and I put little roses. I think I made these, but this really served. I used to use my little notes on my measurements, and then I outgrew it, so I had my paper clips and stuff in here. So I wanted it to match with my room, since a lot of the organizing items are using the whispers and the Marie Antoinette. So I wanted to make this little box. I do have my little rubber bands in here that I'm covering all my lace, and I haven't finished it, so I need to put trim around here and then put something here. But she is so pretty. So I did do the puff paints because I need a little bit of gold, and I'm probably going to glitter her up. So this will be my new little storage that I keep by my desk. So I did those two, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the other one. And so then I made an easel, and she is so pretty. So this is the 5 3/4 picture. And so I did add a little bit of gold in the frame, and then I had some applique. And this is from Sandy's shop. It's a beautiful button, or I'm not sure. It's like glass. It looks like so pretty. I don't know if I could bring that up a little bit. And it's got a little bit of gold. So then I added glitter to her accessories. I don't really want to cover up too much, so I kind of limited what I put. So, because she's so pretty. And so then I just made it look like an easel. Okay, and I have done these before when I did my Halloween. So, I could do any size you want. And so I had these Post-it notes, and I thought this would be really pretty on a desk. And this matches a lot of my other purple items that I made. My mirror and the soap dispenser. I have glitter all over. I love glitter. Okay, so then I did that one. Then I made this one, and I didn't decorate. I should take out some of that glitter. I didn't brush it off. Okay, I lost my pen. I don't know if I took it off or not, but I had a little pen in here. So I made this one, and I put glitter all the way around on her, just little accents here and there. I didn't want to cover anything up or put, flowers or bows or anything. So this will be the pen holder. I know I had one. Must have fell off. So, okay, so I put one of these. I bought these little pens, and they were Halloween. And so what I did was I used the nail polish remover, and I scrubbed it, and then I got a little knife and just kind of scraped anything residue off. So what I did was I took off the bottom, took off the pen. I don't know if I can take it off or not, but I rolled up some of the paper. I won't be able to take it up. Some of the paper from this design, rolled it up, and then put the pen back in. Oops, gotta do it this way. Wrong way. And then screwed it back on, and then there is the pen. So that way it matches, because I didn't want to leave it plain white. So I did that. on a few of these, 2 of these that I made. So this just holds a little paper pad, and I made the little pen holder. So then I made this one, this pen I had, and so same thing. Then I put glitter all over and just put a little bit of trim at the end, because I wanted to kind of accent the picture, but I used the crystal clear glitter, and I just kind of did my glue, kind of did the dots and kind of went all over, and that way just has a little bit of shine. I love glitter, so I just needed just a little something to kind of make the picture stand out. So I love this picture. It's so pretty. I love the way the pearls dangle on that. Then I did this one. And again, I took the pen from there. So they all have a pen. And then I did get a little piece and put it up on top in front on some of them. So I made 3. Got glitter all over her face. And so I kind of accent with glitter just on her necklace and her crown and her earrings, a little bit on the flowers. And then I did put trim. This one I kind of covered a bit more. Put trim around and then little corners. And then this bow I got from Sandy. Sandy sent us those. And there she does have them in her shop. And so there's that one. I'm going to have to cover the back because I just got it. Okay. Then I took the teapot, because I love teapots. And so I made some little tea caddies, little tea holders. I have one more. Here's my other one. Okay, so I made 4 different, well, these 2 are the same, tea holders, tea bag holders. I kind of looked on Pinterest and I kept finding all these ideas, and couldn't decide on what I want to do. So I wanted to decide to do 4 different ones or 3 different ones. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to show you how to do this one. Okay, I'm going to start with this one. So this is like a matchbook type. So I got this flower from the fussy cuts from my hair. Okay, and so I used that, and then I stapled in here and covered it. I did put a little tea bag. I don't have teas anymore that match. They're all different weird colors. So I had this one, so I put that in there. And it's just like a little matchbook. Okay, just fold that in. And so I cut the small one from the 5 3/4. I had this doily, and I had this tea time. And so it does have a little, like a 1/4 of an inch there. So the tea bag, if it's a little thicker, it stands out. It won't be flat. So I used, I don't have any more, but I took, you can't see them, but there's little squares that Sandy has in the paper. And it is perfect size. So I put that in the background, and then I put the little teacup. So this one I just cut as a circle and then put that on there, and then put a little bit of gold pen with that. So I thought this came out really, really cute. And so I did that one. And then this one, it is kind of like an origami type fold. And you fold one sheet of paper, an 8.5 by 11. And no, it's maybe an 8 by 11. And so then you fold it up, and then when you open it, I used the thinner paper. I didn't use the cardstock, but because I wasn't sure. This was the first one I did, and it matched, so I thought I'll just leave that. So then you just add your tea bags in here, and then it you can put 2. So then I just covered it up and put ribbon and my little trim here, just to kind of accent, because the paper didn't go all the way up. It was just right here, so I put the applique trim on there. Some vintage one I had. I needed something small because I didn't want to cover up the pattern. this paper is so pretty. I don't want to cover up anything. So that was difficult because I had to find small things to use where it didn't cover things up. Because I think it's too pretty to cover. Oops, I'm trying to make a bow and I can't. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay, I'm going to move on and then I'll fix that. So that's what I did. And I cut this one with I think it's a 2-inch circle. And then I had my tea time. These I did on the computer. So I thought it really added to it. And then I had this die cut. And then I inked it with brown ink. Okay, so then I made this. This came out okay. It just, once I put the tea bag, it was too short. This also I got on Pinterest. And so it is like, I added this part to it because the tea bag kept falling. So I'm going to show you how I made it, but I'm going to make a longer version and a little bit wider. So I did put this strip here just so it can hold the tea bag. But I thought it'd be really cute, and I'm still debating what I'm going to do. Let me know what you think. Is since I folded this, that's the way the pattern was, the instructions were, I might put a piece of paper here just to make it stand and then not have it fold. So I took this little flower from the Fussy Cuts, and so this kind of made it short, so that way it just stands. And you can do this for like a tea party or bridal shower. Will be really pretty, and these are so easy. And it's just you could this is a 3 by 8.5, I think it is, and I'm going to do a larger version. Okay, so that's pretty. So also I use the paper, plain paper, and then I use the teapot. And some I had done digitally, and so I made them larger. This one came this, I think it's this way, I'm not sure. Okay, and then I've done so many different things, I don't even know anymore. Okay, so this one I cut out, I fussy cut it, and then I put the little teacup. It's a little tag, and then the flower from the Fussy Cuts. So I added lace trim at the bottom and then on top. And so this kind of just folds over. This one I put 2, but see how they fall out. And you'll probably have to put some type of, what is it called? That tape where you can remove it. I just think this is a little too short. But that's what I was going to try, making a longer version, but I thought I'd try with you guys. So I don't know how it's going to come out, but these are very, very easy. But I thought it would be beautiful for a shower or a tea party or just a nice gift for someone. And they can always stand it up and put it for display. Okay, so that's that one. And then I made a little cards. This one I did an envelope and I put the carriage, and also I did put the paper, but you can't really see, this is a little lighter. But I did a cut, a punch that I had. It was a corner punch and a straight punch, so I made it into an envelope. And then you could put a candy, or you can put a tea bag. You can put anything you like in that, and you can make them bigger also, but this is what I came up with. I thought it'd be cute for little favors for a little princess or anybody you want to give it to. So this is in the Fussy Cuts. This is one of the Fussy Cuts that Sandy has. So it's got the bath and the carriage, beautiful chandelier, a frame, a heart, and the teapots and the teacups. So that was really pretty. So I did those. I'm trying to use up a lot of it and just like I said, my mind was just going, So I made another little envelope. It just had too many ideas in my head. And so then this one I made into a note card for a wedding or just a birthday. And you can put a little sign here if you wanted to. like I said, I didn't want to cover anything up. I was going to put, I have a stamp that says enchanted or something, but I didn't. Okay, so then I made these little envelopes. Oops. I don't want to get it caught. I did put Velcro, and I did put a little rose here, just for the back, and then you can put the to and from in the front. So this one, same thing, I did at the envelope, put a Velcro. And so on the outside, I put the purse that's in the fussy cuts. And then this one is the dress. Excuse all the glitter. Okay, so I put the small purse from the 5 3/8, and then the larger picture. And then I just kind of did the gold glitter, and then did a little bit of glitter with the crystal glitter on the purse and on the dress. I don't know if you can see it. And then I put a little bit of trim on the outside just to kind of give it a little bit of color. And then I did put dimensionals on there. So I thought these came out really cute, and they make a nice little card. This one, for some reason, I didn't measure it, and it came out too big on the side, so I have to put it in sideways like that. So I put the little purse for the closure. Then you put your information here. And then I made another one, and I used the small frame, but I accented it in gold, the gold glitter, the fine gold glitter. And I will have glitter all over this room, and the baby will be in here, and he'll have glitter all over his face. And so I put that. I'll have to clean it before he comes on Sunday. Oops. So again. So then I have to find a closure for that one. And then I love this piano. I thought it was so cute. So these are the papers, the square papers that I use for the background. And then I put the piano on there, and I did do dimensionals. So these are little note cards. And pretty on a gift. And you can also put, I thought about it. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, but in the front, because I thought they would put their name. But I might do the piano in the front too, without the paper. But I might do that. Don't know. These were kind of last minute items that I made last night. So I was still working on those. And they all came out so cute. So what I wanted to do was show you how to make the little tea bag. Okay. So this one is an 11 by 3.5, because I thought this was a little, I wanted it wider, but I don't know. I'm just gonna play with it and see. So what you do is you mark your center. You do just a little mark, and then I went down, I think it was, let me get my scoreboard. I went 1 3/4, and I kind of did a mark. What is it? Yeah, real lightly. I did a mark right here, very, very lightly. And this way, when I fold it right to the line. Okay, so you bring your paper. So you bring your paper over and even it there. Then you fold it in all the way to the point. Okay. And then you're going to, so I find all my stuff. Okay. So you're going to get a string, and you're going to staple it at the top, but don't go all the way down. Kind of go as much as you can to the top. Okay. And then you trap your string. And I covered mine with a bow. So you're going to bring this not all the way to the top, but you're going to bring it right to where the staple is, and you even that out, and you're going to fold it in half. Okay, and then you're going to turn it, and you're going to cut the little wings. Make sure they're even. I didn't even that out. Okay, because this is going to be tucked in. Okay, and then, so this is going to go like that. Okay, then you're going to, I need my scoreboard. Excuse my scoreboard, it's a mess. And so what I'm going to do is do a 1/2 inch. Okay, on both sides. So then you will lift this in. Let's see. That goes out. Oops, there you go. Like this. So you would put your point in here. Okay? So it would sit like that. The lady that did hers, she did like a journal. She had little pockets. So that's how it was sit. And then, and you can make these wider. I probably should have done them a little wider, but that was okay. Because I wanted to see if my little tea bags fit. Yeah, see, and I can put like a little pocket here to hold the tea bag, and I can do them on each side. I can do 2. Maybe a little too long, but that's okay. Then I wanted to, I didn't bring my little teapots. Let me see, hold on. Okay, I didn't have any more teapots. So you can take maybe something a little bit bigger. It goes this way. I think I made this a little too long. Maybe a 10 would be good. 9.5 would be good. And then we could put that. And then you can add whatever you want on there. Yeah, this one's a little too big, which is okay. But I will make it work. But that's how you make these. I just wanted to show you how I made them. Everything's, sometimes you just have to keep going. Even if you make a mistake, you just learn from the mistakes and keep going. But I do love the way these came out. But it does move. You know, these move. So maybe if I can do it a little bit. I do like the 3-inch. Maybe move it a little bit shorter. But that's how it goes. Let me see if I do 2. If I can do that, it'll stay better. And then you can, but I think I need to make little pockets for the inside. So let me know what you think. It is cute, but I think it's a little too big. So I will be creating more on that, but I will be doing another project soon. We have our March design team packet already, so we'll be doing that next week. So next Friday, that's my days that I do my videos. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you like these, and the giveaway winner will be for the shoes will be Karen. So give me a call, and I might be doing another giveaway. I might be doing a few of these giveaways. So thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to go into Sandy's website and Etsy shop and check out all the goodies that she has. And if she runs out of something, because she does sell out sometimes, you can leave her a message, and when she gets them in, then she will let you know, and that way you can purchase them. But her prices are very reasonable, and she's got some beautiful flowers, and she's got pens, pen kits that you can make, and she's got cabochons, bling, beautiful bling, and beautiful papers. So please check that out, and also trim that she has. And so also check out the design team. They have made some beautiful projects. And okay, Jenny does Thursdays, I do Fridays, and Sandy does one Saturdays, and Dahlia does Saturday evenings, afternoon, and Rhonda does Sundays. and then we will be getting 2 other design team members. So I'm not sure what their days will be. So you'll have a lot to choose from, and check out everybody's um, channel, and that way you can get some ideas. And these are beautiful. And so my coupon code is Edwina15. I love teapots, so this was perfect for me, and I did the different sizes, so it's really cute. So thank you all. Have a good day, and don't forget to leave me a comment and hit the like and subscribe button. And if you would like a pattern for the shoe, please let me know. I will make you a copy and send it out to you. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.